and some of my friends I've become very, very close to. We started a D&D group. Now at the time when we started it, I had never played D&D before. I've never really wanted to because it seemed I was unfortunately wrapping it in with it's like, you know, I pride myself in being what I like to call a geek, and some people I think it's I don't know if it's a well-known joke, but it's a joke like, if you can tell the difference between a nerd and a geek, you probably are one of those two. And so when people are just like, yeah, you know, I kind of nerd out with it, it's like, no, you geek out because you're talking about video games. We are not nerds, we are geeks. Get it right. Nice, finally. I'll get a level off this. Sorry, guys. And the difference is, you know, geeks are more into like technology and gaming and stuff like that. I'm gonna wait for this to load so it doesn't cut off anything I say. Nerds are more into homework and yes, level me. Sorry, guys. You'll find another person, I promise. I'm not gonna get any level, am I? Oh well. Yep, 30-minute deserter for that one. I fully expected that, that's fine. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to fuck you up. I got you into the dungeons, so now you can queue for another person. You can 4-man these dungeons easily. You'll be fine. But yeah, you know, like, nerds are more into homework or board games and stuff like that. You know, there's a difference between the two. That's just the way I've always felt about it. Though I feel like we should be uniting and not fighting amongst each other because we're all we got. But I never really wanted to do D&D for two reasons. One, it seemed like the ultimate nerd thing to do, and, you know, can't be a geek merging with nerd stuff, but... also, I didn't like the idea of D&D when I first started. And if any of you have the same thoughts or feelings that I have, and you're like, yeah, I felt the same way, I say give it a shot, because you might have the same experience I did. No path available. There's just a person sitting over there, while this person's fishing over here. There's an enemy's fishing, he's just standing there like, this boat looks weird. I also didn't like the thought that, like, I mean, obviously everybody says that, you know, if this does happen, you have a horrible DM, which is true. But I just didn't like the fact that one person in the game could say, hey, you know, you did this, so here you go, you have the strongest weapon in the game and you can one-shot anybody or some shit like that, you know. I didn't like that thought. That was just kind of like that stupid to me. But I've started playing with my friends. I thought I'd give it a shot. I am drunk. Why am I drunk as fuck? I'm drunk, bitches. That's a random thing to take out of context. I'm drunk. Why am I drunk? That's funny. Pirate slain. Let's grab a bunch of these fuckers. What else we can just? We gotta destroy the cannons, which would be easy. So let's gather a bunch of them up and let's just take them all out in one fell swoop. But I started playing it, and I find that my character, Gorn, which I want to kind of do a little talk about, you know, tell out the story that me and my crew have ran through so far. Yo, get up in here. So we're doing the Shackled City campaign, which is pretty cool. And my character is a dwarven a dwarven warrior. He's a warglaive warrior, which is fucking awesome, by the way. I love that class. It's so much bullshit. It's like, do a fuck ton of damage and never die while also being able to heal yourself and reduce the damage you take. Why the fuck not? You know, it's a lot of fun. And my character is kind of, he's a mercenary. So pretty much, I mean, I started him out as chaotic good, but after the way I started to speak in the game, my friends were like, you know what, you should probably switch your alignment to chaotic neutral. You're not really good. And I think neutral better signals my character, suits my character. God, my character is in this game is completely fucking drunk. I'm smashed as fuck, man. But yeah, because my character, while he won't kill anybody for any reason, but I mean he's a collector. He likes to kill shit. He likes to kill very strong and hard monsters, like like dragons or something worth killing, and likes to take trophies so that you can be like look how fucking awesome I am. Yeah, what am I doing here? Collecting some shit. All right. Sunken treasure chest. Why do you want treasure chests? Okay, that's cool, man. Yo, I'm gonna hop off. Oh, I'll pop off on this bitch. Poop. And jump. Make sure we get out of here nice and sound. Get on a boat. Drunk sailing. Yeah, but I don't, so I'm always liking newer and bigger, stronger weapons and armor and stuff like that, so that I can test them out on monsters and rinse and repeat the process. I guess we'll go this way and get some these sunken treasure chests or some shit. I don't fucking know. Anywho, so my character won't just attack something unless it either threatens people or attacks back. But if something just gives my character a reason to kill, he won't hesitate to kill. And so that's just the way I like to play in most RPGs. Is just I like to kill shit. I mean, that's the reason why I'm playing this video game, is to fight battles and shit. I'm not here, to fuck around. I'm playing this game to fuck shit up, and that's why I'm playing the game. And so that's kind of the character that has been created due to my feelings about RPG type games. Now, I've really grown to like D&D. It was very hard to grasp my head around the fact that I can literally do anything I want. Like, I'm used to games like this, to where there's parameters. There's certain things I'm not allowed to do, certain things I can't do that the game just won't allow you to do. And D&D, I can do whatever the fuck I want. If I wanted to just start killing a bunch of random civilians, I can start killing a bunch of random civilians. If it's like, for example, Pokemon, like the number of times I've said, like, hey, if I could, I'd sick my Pokemon on you. Well, you can do shit like that. Like, if someone really pisses you off and fucks with you, you could just be like, okay, dude, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face. And you can do that shit, and that's awesome. There might be repercussions for everything negative thing you do like that, but you can still do it. So I really enjoy that, and I really like it when you have a crew together that vibes and just really fuck shit up. That's a lot of fun for me. One thing I still don't. I wish my character would sober up just a tad bit, man. Come on, get it together, Vierna. One thing I don't really care for about D&D is, in my opinion, it could just be the campaign or the crew I'm rolling with, or I should say the DM I'm rolling with. But I personally could do with a little less role playing and a little bit more action. I'm kind of, when I play games, I love a great story, and I love the dialogue aspect. I feel rested but not sober of those games. However, yes, finally, fucking ring I can use. However, I also I like action, and if there's not action, at least with maybe every 1 to 2 hours, I'm gonna get restless, you know. I'm gonna start wanting to kill random shit. You know, I start to get a little bored, but so I could use with a little less. I mean, I feel like, I mean, for me personally, as a DM, I would throw in random combat, make it work. Random combat fit in and make it work. Oh, these people won't do different sides, but I gotta go over that way anyway. So I think those are both negotiations and Daenerys and Second Treasure. Okay. Okay, I don't know where. Oh, Daenerys is calling. That's a different one. Okay. So we'll take care of these two. Is that human? Yeah, it's human. I saw the beard and shit. Get out of here. So yeah, you know, I feel as a DM, I would just throw in random combat and find a way to make it work, just to keep my crew, you know, I won't say on edge. Ah, what the fuck? I guess I ran ground. But that's just how I personally roll. I like a lot of combat because I spent like when you spend hours upon hours creating a character and designing, like, okay, from level 1 to level 20 or however far you go and whatnot, like I want, you know, this is how my battle style is going to be, this is how I'm going to, you know, do combat, this is how I'm going to work with my team, you know. It's like I spend all this time creating, like, so far the 3 characters are created for different, like, one-shot playthroughs and stuff like that, and for little solo stuff that me and 2 of my other friends who live close to me, who are also in the D&D group, start our own little side run. Like, I've created 3 characters, one to be a complete mass summon mage, one warrior just to fuck everything up and take no damage while doing it, and a monk whose pretty much sole purpose is to be a control monk, in a sense. Pretty much all she did was grapple and trip and disarm and stuff like that. Just pretty much make it so you're useless to fight them. It just kind of stealths in and disables you, and I think that was a lot of fun. And so, you know, I put a lot of effort and thought into, like, how combat's going to go, how I'm going to play this out, what I'm going to do here, what I'm going to do in this situation. You know, I spend so much time thinking this out and creating a character. I want to create that character. I want to use that character. I want to find out if my calculations and everything I planned were correct. And so while the dialogue's fun and it's awesome to build story and all that, like, I want to fucking fight, dude. Like, I want to get in a fight. I want to fight some shit. So, I don't know. That's just how I view it personally. I prefer about 60% combat. Oh, it's in a cave or some shit. I prefer, like, kind of like a 60% combat to 40% role playing, or at least 50-50. You know, a decent 50-50 I could take. Kind of low. I'm leaning a little bit more towards 60-40, but that's just kind of my personal preference. Oh, you want to fight, dude? Okay. Finally, a real challenge of my strength. Yo, let's pop this shit. More damage, healing. Man, dude, you're strong. What am I supposed to do? Oh, supposed to throw at it to bribe him? Yo, you think I give a fuck about bribery? I'm just gonna kill these bitches. They ain't strong enough to fight me. I finally got a real challenge up in here. Bitch, I ain't scared of nothing! I ain't scared of fucking shit, man! Nice, finally a fucking challenge. This is what I like to see. Yo, y'all can't take out my fucking warrior. She's crazy. Nice. I like it. Pop. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the one I wanted. Where's this person? We'll find our way to him. Hey, only 17 minutes on the deserter thing. I might be able to queue up for PvP after all. I think that'll be fun. I enjoyed the PvP last time. And I usually don't enjoy PvP. I find lower level PvP seems to be more fun than higher level PvP. It seems a little bit more balanced. A little bit, not a whole lot, but more balanced. At least playable balanced, you know. God damn, there's so many of these fucking things. I like how there's just a night up. Oh, that's why they're not attracted. How much did she have? 100. Yeah, that's why they're not fighting her. She's way too high of a level. Good thing we're enough life for PvP. I think either of these directions will. Let's see if we can. Alright, let's give a couple of these out, because I just want to get this quest done, really. 22 tusks. 2 tusks, 2 tusks. Alright. Yo, let's fight the 2-tusker. What's he doing here?
It's too far.
Oh. Okay. I was just in here concentrating and shit, just like, alright. Hey, I'm sober again, yay! Do we still have the money? We still have the money if we want to throw it to these people. I'm just gonna run past them, really. I don't have any interest in them. I don't have any stuns or anything, but I do have rage. So I can slow them down. Get out of here, fucker. Anywho, yeah, so that's just me personally, but I've really grown to like D&D, and if you've ever had your doubts about D&D, I recommend getting a group of experienced people, if you've never played before, and trying it out, because it is actually quite a lot of fun. It's really not as nerdy as everyone thinks it is. It's just, you know, the role-playing aspect makes people have a certain image of it, but, you know, it can be a much cooler thing than it may seem on the surface, because D&D actually is really fucking cool. It's really fucking fun. Just takes a lot of hours of your time, which is why people do it in like short little sessions and whatnot. Like usually it's like maybe 2 to 4 hours once a week kind of thing, or maybe 2 or 3 times a week, depending on how much time you have in the group, if you can get them all together. I guess I'll equip that. Whoa, hey, who's this? Why is he crying? Oh, the dead person, right. God, drives me crazy when it looks like that. Alright, yeah, I remember this dead person. Yeah, let's go, man, as long as these people don't make me drunk as fuck. So yeah, that's just my personal feelings and all that good stuff. Yeah, I really like my mage I made. You fucking made me drunk again. Right when I felt sober. You bastards. Stop making me drunk! I hate fighting these people. Alright, what's up, Voodoo Mama?
Talk to me.
Or Ghost Caller, whatever you want to call yourself. That's right, get out of here. What do we do? Oh, we need some pieces of shit. We need a heart, some lungs, and a liver. We are very close to getting 45, by the way, and I'm super, super excited about that. Super duper stoked and whatnot. Ah, fuck me! I did not calculate that one. I tried to jump, and then as I realized it wasn't jumping, I was like, wait a second. I'm about to die, aren't I? And then as I died, the realization that I died dawned on me, like suddenly, like, oh fuck! Fuck me! Anyways, we're not that far off, so we'll be fine. But just in case you're wondering, like, what the fuck? You just jumped off and died. You didn't even try to do it. What the fuck? Just in case you had that thought process. That's why I like my mind spaced, and I was like, I got this. I'm just gonna jump down like I always do, and that's not what ended up happening. And it didn't dawn until it's like that moment where you don't believe that you're actually about to die until it actually happens. It's like, oh fuck, I died. I'm an idiot, kind of thing. One of those. It was one of those. Alright, let's go fight this evil dolly. That sounds weird. Yeah, that's right, get up in here. Stop making me drunk! Fucking assholes keep making me drunk. Ugh. Anywho, let's just jump around. Let's go to all these different boats.